Last time, on Broken Tool Garage, I sprayed paint on the Ramcharger. Now, it's time to see how it turned out and then get to resealing on this Seal and Reveal. And there it is. That's what it looked like. See what we got here. Had a little bit of pressure problem with the gun, and it's a small gun, so it looks like I got texture in there, so I'm definitely orange peeled on that. Don't know if it's just because it's a little gun or if it's my pressure issue, so I thought I fixed it over here. Looks like it's smoothed out. Up we go. Yeah, it's a little smoother up there, but it's still got a texture in it, and that might be just because it's satin. But I know how to fix that because it's sealed up. I can see just a little bit of dirt in there. I know you're not going to be able to see that on the camera, but just a little bit. But it'll buff out, and overall that looks, well, better than what it was. Now, to make sure that has a full seal and then get the full cure, just gotta, and come in and start putting the urethane in here. You know, get this taped off real good and get the urethane in there. Yeah, I pulled the paper off last night. Couldn't stand it. After about 2 hours, and it peeled off just fine. Didn't have any issues out of that. Howdy, and welcome to Broken Tool Garage. I'm working on my Ramcharger, so just a little bit of catching up. Is the glass here, the seal around there, has started leaking pretty bad, so I went in to try to reseal that up, and I found rust back behind there, so I went through this hole, remove all the paint, remove all the rust, treat for the rust, and then get it coated. Well, it's coated. So now it's time to finally, I think I'm on like week 4 of this right here. It's finally time to reseal the glass, and that's what I'm about to go do. Show you how to do that. I need to go ahead and, if you hear fans in here, is because I'm in the south and it's now has turned summer and it's hot. But anyways, I need to paint or painter's tape. Take this off right here. Take my new paint off right there, because this stuff here gets pretty, yeah, you don't want to get it on you. You don't want to, you only want it on there as you want it, right? Alrighty, just a little cheap insurance right there. That's all I'm doing. Just a little something on there, just to, you know, keep this stuff from slobbering everywhere. Okay, I'm starting to do a little bit of sanding on there. 2000 grit, right? 3M, wet or dry, 2000 grit. You can almost see 2000 on there. And a paint stick. I did take a little bit of like 60 grit on the paint stick and knock the edges off so I don't have sharp edges. If we look in here, see how you got the little dark specks and then the dulled specks? The dulled specks are flat. The dark specks are where I'm trying to go. Now, did a little research into orange peel, and you know, it's not super uncommon to have orange peel, especially as inexperienced painter like me. I didn't use my paint gun right. That's why I got orange peel. And we appear to be sealed. Don't see any water coming in. Really good. Okay, that did not fall in through the door. It's coming up back behind, you can't see the screen. Coming right down through there, right through the firewall. I pulled the kick panel out because water runs. Look in there. See it dripping? That's because I washed it. It's supposed to come down through there, and there's that little piece that goes in there, and it allows air to come in, but not water. However, that's not where it's leaking. Right there, it's coming right where the seam seal is, right in here, and I got it when I sprayed it a little harder. So it's, you can see, if you look back where I patched that right in there, apparently I didn't get that seam real good. Alright, that will do it for Seal and Reveal. This also sums up the 5-part series I did on the Ramcharger of basically going in and resealing that side glass. So the reason I kind of did this was to show you that it takes time to do these kinds of projects. It took me, you know, four, maybe 5 weeks or so to do all of this stuff. That's kind of why it's a 5-part series, right? Okay, yes, my AC is working. I have it on dehumidify, so I'm not pouring with sweat right now because it's actually pretty hot outside now. Alright, when this video comes out, I plan on being at Ford Takeover, and I really enjoy to see y'all there. I'll be watching my Instagram, so you can just send me a message or something if you're at Ford Takeover, and I'll try to get some video there. I'm bringing some parts for the swap meet. That's where I'm going to have a little pop-up tent and table set up right over there, right by the mobile dyno there. Alright, so that's Ford Takeover, going to be there, hope to see you there, and if you like this, make sure to hit that like, hit subscribe if you haven't done so. I know some of y'all hadn't done so, you know who I'm talking to, and you know, comment, tell me how I did, great, and I'll see you next time on Broken Tool Garage. So you think your Fox Mustangs were built cheap? That's from the factory right there. They just straight missed it. I found. Okay, that should be an dang it.